Good morning, everyone. Have you gone live or are you still hiding with posting some pretty posts? You find them on Canva. Are you running meetings? Are you getting people on the phone, but you still won't get on camera? If you aren't using Facebook Live, Stories Live, maybe some Instagram Live, TikTok, or even live once in a while with a pre-recorded video to LinkedIn, you're limiting your opportunities to connect with people. See, live has gotten even more important in the last year, I believe, because we were missing our face-to-face conversations with people. So we get a heart connection when we talk to people, heart to heart. When we're standing here, we get that connection, but it's missing. So lives can partially bring that back in because people get to hear your tone of voice. It's really not about words. Words are only 7% of our communication. That feeling that people get and those behaviors you have and how close people get to feel to you, that is why a live works. So, I know that there's a lot of people that sit out there and watch me. Good morning. And they wait for what I have to say. And then somewhere I will meet them in person and they will tell me what they heard, what they liked. And that's just a great affirmation that I'm still bringing value. But you each have value to share. And this is what's so fascinating to me is what is it that we're letting stop us from doing a live? Is it because you think you don't have great wisdom? If you've been on this planet anything more than a couple of years, you've got some wisdom. You may not be able to speak your wisdom at age 2, but you are starting to take care of yourself. So you have wisdom. You have experience. And all you're doing is building on that. But also somewhere in that growth period, somebody said something to you about how you presented yourself. Do you know how many times people told me I was goofy? Or they just went, oh, it's Marla again. Well, you know what? When I was younger, my skin was a little thinner and that got to me. And I decided, look, I think I have a message. I want to share it. So I'm going to go there. And so I've totally enjoyed the last few years, probably 20 or 30, where I've shared with people how to get in front of people and talk. So all I had to do is to take stage presence and put it on a video. Well, you can even have less stage presence sometimes on a video because people wouldn't know you're human. And so you're not walking around in a stuffy suit and you're not walking around, trying to make eye contact with everybody in the audience. You're making eye contact with one thing. It's the easiest thing to do. I used to teach people, go look at the back of the room, the last person back there. That way you're looking over everybody and you don't have to get nervous if somebody moves or sneezes. They won't disrupt your train of thought. So I digress a little bit, and this is why I have fun doing live videos, because I'm fairly impromptu. I sit here for 10 or 15 minutes and I think about what I'm going to say and what my point is that I want to get across. But what I want to get across today is if you are not doing lives, you are limiting your business production. Remember, people don't know you unless you take a risk. People buy people who are taking risks. Think about it, because they think you've been somewhere they haven't been. They're excited to go, oh my gosh, I know you're scared. And Danielle's typing right now that she's afraid to be on camera in front of people, that they'll see her not as healthy, but as overweight. Do you know, Danielle, thank you for posting that. That is so delightful, because it is not about what the person perceives. It is about the message they hear. So Danielle has a powerful message about how to manage your empathy. She's a strong empath. And thank you, Danielle, for opening the door to this conversation. And her senses are heightened. And she helps so many people. And I know this because I've been in her webinars, I've been in her sessions, and I know that when she's on a Zoom where she feels it's intimate, she's actually doing a live, but she's never seen it that way. So now when we come out here, what you have to do when you're doing a live is see your best friend sitting there. See your best friend. If your best friend is your husband, if your best friend is your child, whoever your best friend is, put a picture of them right up here on your camera. Have it there and talk to them. Talk to them like you're going to help them grow up. Talk to them like it's time for them to understand something new, and just share your heart out about the value you bring. And lives are easy when you're not pitching a product. Now, if you're sitting here going, oh, what do I tell somebody about this seed, this ingredient, this texture, this whatever, nobody wants to hear science. They want to hear emotion. They want to feel comfortable with you. They want to feel safe, or they want to say, man, that person takes risks and I need that person to show me the way. And you know what? She shows up here every day. I do show up here every day at 9 o'clock Mountain Time or close to it. Just depends on what got interrupted. But I'm here at 9 o'clock Mountain Time every day because I want to show you that I didn't die doing a live. I didn't die. And I didn't die yesterday, and I didn't die the year before. So come on aboard. So what I have for you today is a link to a delightful presentation tonight with someone showing us how to do the strategies for lives. Because if you're trying to build your email list and you're trying to build your business and you want to get people to engage with you, you want to be here. Because the person leading this is my coach. She doesn't coach me on lives. I've been doing them a long time. There's probably a lot of things I could do better. But I got to tell you that the first step is to just get out here. And if you don't know how to put words in your mouth, I'll help you come up with 3 key phrases that will always lead any message you want to deliver and help you close up so that you're clean and efficient and getting where you want to go with your lives. So show the new you. Join me tonight on this meeting. And for those of you who sign up, I have a follow-up session tonight at 7:30 on Zoom to answer your questions. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.